if you can give them something to do hands-on, something that works with the material too. I've done projects in the past where we've built stuff, or we've given presentations, or written papers or something like that, then kids have been very successful with those as well. That allows them to tap into maybe some of their own personal learning strengths, a little bit of creativity, allows them to think outside the box a little bit, use the material that they use in a fun way. And I've had a lot of success with those too.
Yeah, good. If students were more engaged, what results do you think you would find?
Oh, I think obviously scores are going to go up in the grade book. I think the atmosphere in your classroom is a lot more positive, and I think the teacher-student relationship becomes even stronger.
Good. What data could you collect as you work towards increasing student engagement?
Well, I can just do a quick tally, something very simple along the lines of, who, for my own personal inventory, who do I talk to throughout class? Just make a quick little check thing that I can do. Every once in a while at the podium, just keep a quick mental inventory. I can keep, I could keep a running tally of who's talking in class, who stays engaged. I can do timing to see who stays focused on the activity. I've got a stopwatch. I can do a quick check to see how long we can stay engaged in one particular activity. How quickly do I need to switch things around? All those different things I think would be useful tools in guiding me towards activities that are going to be more successful in class. That and the discussions that we have, summing up material at the end of class each day. The more information they can give me, obviously, the better off the activity was for the day. And the ones that are less successful, I either need to tweak it or try something different.
Without having collected much data now, what do you think your results would tell you up to this point?
I think I've got about, I'd say 50 to 75% engagement with the students. I know I've got some kids that it's very difficult for them to speak up in class, to engage. If I ask them directly, then they'll talk to me. Even in group settings, for some of them it's very difficult to be involved with that. They just kind of want to be by themselves, working by themselves, and so that can be a challenge. I think for me personally, I know I need to work around the room more consistently. Sometimes I get stuck on one side of the room and I'm not really doing anything over on the other, and so I need to work on that as well. Engagement is something that I know I can always improve on, and that's something I'm really concerned about and want to make sure that the kids are focused and working throughout the entire class period.
Okay. How will you begin working towards improving student engagement?
Well, like I said, there's all those little checks that I can do, so I can start working on those. I think I need to do a better job at the end of each day reflecting for my own benefit and taking notes on how each day's activity went, taking notes for each class, kind of keeping track that way as well. I know that's something that I've gotten away with, or have gotten away from doing this fall. Try not to use volleyball as an excuse.
No.
It's just a matter of time management, but those I know that for me personally, those are things that I need to do more of.
Yeah, I think the reflection piece is a big, if you allow yourself 5 minutes to write down positive negatives of either the lesson or your day, and then even when you teach that lesson the following year, you can say, oh, I wanted to do this at this point, now I can remember going forward. So I think.
Well, and I can just jot little things down in my lesson book too. Just for each class, just jot a couple things down.
As long as you have your schedule in front of you.
Exactly.
What resources will you need to begin the work of improving student engagement?
Well, I don't think I need anything additional. And I've got the notebook that I got from you guys at the beginning of the year that has just page after page after page of different strategies that I've never even tried yet. And so if I can keep referring back to those, trying new things every week, and I think that's a great resource. Obviously, the internet, there's tons of teaching sites with strategies and even lesson plans and things that you can try. Just little things geared towards specifically the social studies or a particular subject, or just in general. addition to, you know, making those little notes for myself, I don't think I need anything additionally per se. I think I've got the tools at my fingertips.
Good. What supports will you need to begin the work of improving student engagement?
Another prep period. No, I'm kidding,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No, that falls on me, you know, that's, you know, time management, making sure I'm making use of all of my prep time and, you know, those extra minutes that I have, and making sure I'm taking stuff home every night. That's something that's on me,
Yeah.
so.
Okay. Well, those are all the questions I have for you. I think we came up with some basic and general, ideas that I think they're gonna help us, moving forward. You know there's a need to improve that. I think that's the first step. And I think we incorporate some of these moving forward, establish a goal, and, try and implement those moving forward and continue to, help student engagement in all your classes. So, we'll be getting together later on and establishing that goal and working towards, putting it into place. So
Okay, great.
I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today.